The third paragraph of your brochure talks about your exterior concrete. It's important to know that your concrete is not under any kind of warranty, and so you need to do your best to maintain it so that it'll last a long time. When we installed your concrete, right after, we also sealed it to give it its first sealant and to make sure that it lasts well throughout the first year. But you need to make sure that every fall you go back and seal it again. You can buy the sealant at any Home Depot or Lowe's, and they can instruct you on what product to purchase and how to apply it, but it's very affordable and it's very easy. And so once every fall, go back and make sure that you seal it. There are also some important things to not do during the winter that will again make sure that your concrete lasts a long time. The first thing is you need to make sure that you don't drive on your driveway when there's snow on the driveway. So if it snowed, before you pull in, park out on the street and clear all the snow off of the driveway so that when you pull in, you're pulling into a clean driveway. The reason is, if you compact the snow onto the driveway, it can create areas where it will damage the concrete. So in the summertime, when things warm up, the surface of the driveway will have peeled or spalled and come apart, and that's because that snow that's been compacted will continue to freeze and melt and can ruin the concrete. The next thing you need to make sure to do is to not apply salt or ice melt, especially during the first couple years that you're living in your home, because it'll do the same thing. The heat and the melting can cause the surface of the concrete to fall apart. It's called spalling. Throughout the wintertime of throwing the salt or the ice melt onto the driveway, it can damage it. So for safety or traction, you can use sand, but just make sure you don't use the salt or the ice melt. So make sure that you consider the concrete part of your winter maintenance. Make sure to seal the concrete and to not drive on the snow and to not use salt or ice melt, and your driveway will last a long time and will look as nice as this new driveway that we've just recently installed.